What's up, y'all? Okay, I had to do a video about this real quick. Okay, look, I'm not trying to tell Chrisean what to do. I know it's people in the comments. Why are you trying to tell her what to do? Won't y'all let her just be a mom? Look, we can't stop her from being a mom at all, okay? What we say can't stop her. She probably don't even know we're saying it, to be honest with you, okay? Only thing she worried about is what Blueface is saying right about now. So what we saying is not going to affect her and what she got going on in her personal life. Let me just say that first. Okay. So I saw the video and I saw the tweets that Blueface was tweeting, right? I mean, he got some point. He got a point there. She have been letting other people just hold this baby, y'all. Come on now. Like, okay, since I know y'all don't like Blueface or whatever the case may be, right? And I'm not here to take up for Blueface or nothing like that, but it makes sense. Why is she? You know, people may say, oh, well, he cared. He wasn't there to help the baby do. Okay, he wasn't there to help the baby do. He still got a point there. Now, I know how I was when I had my kids. We don't want them, everybody kissing on them, holding them, breathing on them. We got the COVID coming back in. The baby's it's a newborn baby. His immune system has to build up. He has to, you're supposed to really, just kind of be in the house, homebody for if you can, right? For at least 2 months, a month, if you probably got to go back to work. So, but yeah, you can't be out and about. Now we see she at the doctor. She had to go, unless they got to go to the doctor appointment. Okay, I get that. You got to go take your baby to the doctor appointment. I get all that. I just hope she not driving around with the baby. Just got the baby. You just taking the baby every the baby 2 days. Did she read any books on the baby? I know when I first had my first daughter, 19. Okay, my oldest daughter, right? Oh, I read every book there was out there on giving birth, the stages of the pregnancy, what they should be doing in 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 9, what to expect, everything, breastfeeding. Read every book saw every tutorial videos. Is the baby supposed to be moving like this? Why I don't feel the baby? I mean, you be so, tuned in on your baby to where your first baby, to me, you should just automatically just be obsessed with just focusing on the baby. This your baby. Now, I know she got a lot of people in her family, and I get all that over there. But, yeah, she shouldn't be having everybody all up in that damn baby face like that. And them holding her. She rarely holding the baby from the videos that we see. That's your time to be bonding with your baby. Baby's supposed to, your baby, they baby know your smell, your natural scent. The baby know it. But then you can kind of confuse the baby when everybody else, he's sniffing everybody else. He don't get to sniff mama long enough to really know, okay, that and then lock that scent in and say, okay, that's what it is right there. That's it right there. You just got everybody else hold him and stuff like that, man. Babies be crying and squinting and something be wrong. They be uncomfortable. Let me make sure I change the diaper. You have to be on the schedule with changing their diaper. You don't just wait till they asses poop and then change it. You change and let me go on and change. She not the type of parent like, let me go on and save. I ain't got no money to be buying no diapers like that. No, you go on and change and make sure they clean. Make sure they clean. Make sure they nose, ain't nothing in their nose. Let me get a flashlight. Check their ear, everything cool. Supposed to be wiping their little tongue off with the little tooth, the little finger brush, getting all up in there, getting the little stuff out. Looking at their little nails, making sure their nails, you got their little mittens on their hands, or maybe you could they have this new one now. They didn't have it then when I had my daughter, my 19-year-old daughter. When I had my 5-year-old daughter, they did. Whereas they have the easy nail clipper. You would be too scared to use the ones that they came out with before because you don't know if you're going to kind of cut their little finger. But they have some nice ones out there now. Cut their little nails and stuff so they don't scratch themselves. Make sure you feeding them. If you're not smoking no weed, you're not drinking, there's no reason why you shouldn't be breastfeeding. You should want to get in the best of the milk. Yeah, even if you don't want to latch them on because you're too busy doing this, that, and the other, yeah, then you just go on and pump it out. Pump it, it's going to come out any damn way. Them breasts be leaking. I can't see how she can just be going around, walking around without no bra on. Shit, from what I know, when I had my 5-year-old daughter, yeah, my shit leak. I need some breast pads on, and if I'm not pumping, I will pump. See, I breastfed my 5-year-old the whole time up until she was 1 year old. She never drank none of the milk, the Similac, the other powdered milk that they give. None. Didn't even have a drop of it. I mean, my ass literally would cry. We are reading different methods of how to get more milk out. I mean, we done tried every pump there was till we found the right pump. I was determined to breastfeed her. I was not finna go for that. Oh, no, she won't let you on. Oh, no, well, mine's just not, it ain't working for her. No, it's gonna work. We finna make it work. We finna do it. I was determined. I wanted her to have that best milk. Yeah, I wanted her to have that heavenly milk. Okay? So I don't know why I'm not sure she breastfeeding or not. The way she holding the baby, people was talking about that. I mean, like, yeah, you just holding the baby like the damn baby is a football or something. You know, you caressing the baby, you caress the baby. You could tell she kind of, she don't seem like she have the patience for it. She seem irritated. She just, she ain't really want to just really, really sit down and be no mom like that. We can see it, y'all. Come on, be honest. Be honest. Just from her energy alone, she just don't seem like she in that space. Now we're gonna say, oh, it's cause of Blueface. Blueface not around, so it's not like he right there where she like, oh no, you irritate me. I can't. Let me get up out of here. Let me go in this other room. Damn, nigga, just leave the house so I can focus on the baby. You getting on my nerve. He ain't around. She got time to be sitting there bonding with the baby. She come on, it's okay. The baby's gonna cry. It's okay. Give him the cry. Maybe he just want to, kind of just cry. So maybe he cold. Maybe he not wrapped tight enough. It's something that's kind of, they gonna be irritated. We got to be the ones to figure it out for them. Well, what's wrong? Let me see. Okay, you feel uncomfortable? Imagine walking around with half a sock on. Yeah. That's going to feel a little uncomfortable. We seen his sock almost coming off. He's like, fix my sock. He can't tell you what's wrong with him, Chrisean. You have to kind of figure it out for him. You have to figure it out till he's able to verbally tell you what the hell is wrong with him. You have to know, okay, it's because of this, it's because of that. Do we know instinctively, like, what's wrong? Yeah, just our motherly instincts. We'll know, okay, well, maybe it's just that, he's not crying like he usually cried. This cry is kind of like a hurting cry. Wait a minute. No, he don't usually act like this. Well, maybe that. Yeah, we do. We intuitive when it comes to that. But will she be? Then I kept saying it looked like the blanket is over his head. She's not paying attention to him. We know we got to look close at our kids when they that small. You got to pay attention. They got the sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS out here. You just never know. Let me make sure he breathing, laying down. Let me make sure he move. Okay, touch his stomach. He's going up and down. Okay, making sure. Nothing over his face. They squirm so much. I hope she not laying him down in a damn blanket in bed where he's squirming and you so busy doing whatever you doing. Yeah, and it's on IG and all this stuff where you got to keep going to go check. You check. Shit, you'll have a camera right there with you with they had the little cameras, you can put in their crib. Do she know? Don't put nothing in the blanket with them. They got to lay. They always tell you how to lay your baby. They say lay your baby on their back. That's the safest way from what I remember. Laying him on their back. Now, where we went wrong was, because he always told me, put her in the crib. I never put my 5-year-old in the crib because I felt more comfortable with her being like close to me. So, yeah, we used to have arguments about that because he didn't want the baby in the bed with us and wanted her in her crib, but I just felt more safe that I wanted her right there with me. Like, I can't see how people could just put the newborn babies in a whole other room in the crib by themselves and just, hell no, I couldn't do that. Now, if you know, a veteran when it comes to this kid shit, then you could kind of do that. But with your first time, you scared about everything. You cautious. You don't know. I don't want that. Yeah, you be like, oh hell, no, don't do that. No, they won't. They be like, damn, okay, we guess it's a first baby. We get it. First baby syndrome and shit. Your ass is just scared about everything. Chrisean don't seem too scared about nothing. She just kind of chill with it, which is good. I'm not saying that that's bad, y'all, but damn. Come on now. What did y'all do when y'all had y'all first baby? But I mean, we can only go by what we see on here, you know, and we kind of figured that this is how she was going to be just from how we, you know, knowing Chrisean as being Chrisean, right? Or you check, I mean, you know, well, I hope she ain't drinking, getting stressed out. Let me have a drink. You know, I really don't want her to do that. Just stay sober, please. Look, Chris Brown, what's his name? Blueface. Look, don't try the girl to go and drink enough. She need to be focused. Cause she ain't, it seem like sober and she's still not focused sober. So I wouldn't even want her to be sitting here with the baby. You know what I'm saying? And she, you know, she's not, I don't know. It just seems like she's not there. It's just not, you know? So I get what people are saying, especially when you're a mom, you kind of looking at this and you can't hold it in. You got to say, wait a minute, why she not holding that damn baby head like that? And wait, she not paying attention. She just looking at the damn phone. Just talk. You ain't got to look at them. You're not reading the damn. You shouldn't be trying to read the comments. I mean, you should just go on and, yeah, you should just talk if you want. That's what you're going to do, but still tend to the baby. Prop the phone up. Make sure you're paying close attention to the baby. It was so many things, you know, and I'm not condoning him saying he going to go get custody or nothing like that. I'm not saying that that's right. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing nothing like that for you to go get custody and stuff. You know, what he could go in there and say, oh, you know, his baby's life is in danger, her well-being is at risk. I mean, like, you can't really say nothing. You know, he could probably try to go do that when the boy's a little bit older. Like I told y'all, well, I said something about Eva and her husband's divorce. Well, somebody's case that I had commented on, I remember a while back. But like I said then, they take that into consideration, depending on where you are. I know in California they do. Yeah, if it's a boy. Oh, I was talking about China, Black China and Tigger. They, you know, with him having a baby for so long, the little boy, you know, judges take that into consideration. They think that they go on is, you know, the best interest of the child. And they have this best interest of the child, you know, and these different factors that sums into that. And so the best interest of the child, there's a lot of things that they consider the best interest of the child in their eyes, right? And the main one is, you know, not moving the child from where they were, not taking the child from where they were. This was working the way that it was. We're not going to change it. And, you know, the child's not in danger. You know, it's not imminent danger for the child's well-being or anything like that. You know, dad's not on drugs. Dad's not trying to do this and that. So they're big on keeping the child and keeping the situation the way that it was because they feel like it affects the child. If the child's a certain age, things been going like this for so long, there's there's no danger. So why are we going to change that? They are big on that. They are big. And another thing they take into consideration is when a child is a little bit older, the gender of the child. Now, if the child was a girl, I think the judge will be more, you know, could take that in consideration. That will play a factor in the best interest of the child to them because, you know, it's a girl. Girls should be with their mothers. Mothers know, you know, how to raise a girl more than they would a boy. Boys, oh, yeah. If he's a certain age, like I was saying with China and the situation that they got going on, yeah, he's at an age to where yeah, he's a boy. His dad needs to raise him, and he's been with his dad this long. So if you guys can't come into a mediation and work this out, then I'm gonna work it out for you. And since I don't know what's going on in the households, I don't know y'all personally, right? And I'm gonna keep things the way that they were, because I'm not just gonna change it just because you coming in here telling me to change it. You got to come in here and make it seem like something's really going on for me to even, change the situation and what's going on, right? And so I think that later on, if he did try to do that, his attorney, because of course he would have a child family attorney, would bring that up as far as the child, and the child being a boy. And a lot of times fathers can get custody of boys. You got to be, a little dirty down, mama. It's for you to have your daughters taken away from you. And it's a girl and a dad's take it away. You know what I mean? Like in majority of situations, because some situations are different. So, yeah, but boys, they usually will, especially if the boy's already living with his dad. The boy's already living with the dad, with the China situation or whatever. So, yeah, and then if I was Chrisean Rock too, I would just go in and set up paternity, go to court and do things that way. So we ain't got to be going back and forth. We're just going to go on and take care of this now, so we ain't got to be doing this later on with our son. Yeah, you don't just go to court just because you mad. Sometimes you can't come to an agreement and you need somebody else to come in the middle and mediate the situation. And yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that's your last option, right? So you have to go to the courts if y'all can't figure this shit out. And when you come to the courts with it, then the court's going to do it the way that they want to do it, which is fucked up, which is not a good idea. But hey, it is what it is. They try to make things as normal as possible. And since they don't know what's going on, they kind of like don't want to change shit. So they're going to keep it the way it is. So her best interest is for her to go on and get her a child family attorney, wherever she is at in that jurisdiction, and go on and, don't wait till he take you to court. Now, that's another thing that can play into the judge's decision as well. He bringing you to court. No, you need to be bringing him to court. Why is he bringing you to court? Yeah. Yeah, you need to be taking him to court. Yeah, he needs to be the defendant and you need to be the plaintiff. You do. That'll make a whole world of sense, and things will go in your favor a little bit more, because then now the burden is on him, I believe, right? He will have to prove why he don't want what she wants. At least she could have that first say, and boom, this is what I want. Not wait till he go in court, say what he want, then she have to say why she don't want it. No, this is what I want. Now you putting it on him. Now he have to convince the judge of not giving you what you asking for, instead of it being the other way around. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, do your paternity. That's the first step. Go to court, file it, paternity. He wasn't there to sign the birth certificate, so that has to be, I think he tried to do that kind of, I don't know why he did that. Well, maybe I think he didn't show up to the hospital, maybe because he didn't want to do the child support. But you got to do the paternity, do that, the certificate, and all that other stuff that play into the court, when it comes to child custody. And when you go to child custody court too, child support is a factor. They don't ask, okay, what about child support? That's going to come up. Once you go on to court for custody, that's going to come up automatically. All of this, no, he ain't got to give me child support. It's total bullshit. Now, she make her cool little money where she don't need it, but why not have the extra money for your child to have the best? Whatever extra income that he can give to help you out, why not take that? Come on now. Yeah. That will help the baby, it'll help the child. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, instead of having him take me to court first, getting on Instagram and then talking about this, that, and the other ain't finna change shit. You just don't want his mama in his ear telling him to go do this shit, because she is Blueface mama. Yeah, no. You got your little money, you going to pay for you a child attorney, Shit, if we could be out here and be paying for fucking child attorney for, custody and lawyers to fight for our, because we can't go to court and this and that, then your ass, you got the money to pay for you an attorney too, a family law attorney as well. Chrisean, you ain't going to get that. Don't go to court by yourself now. You got to be dumb as hell to be trying to show up to court, family court at that. Represent your damn self. Nah, don't do that. No, you go in there, you have somebody do it, pay you a paralegal to do it, or attorney to do the paperwork for you, do everything for you. This is what you want. Y'all try to come to some sort of agreement. You trying to talk to him on some, when he not trying to do that. No, okay, then if you don't want to talk to me as far as coming to see the baby, this, that, and the other, this is what we finna do. I'm not finna be playing these motherfucking games and shit, right? So, sit down with your attorney, my attorney sit down with that attorney, then we all figure out what we gonna do. Since we can't talk, come to agreement, you talking about this, that, and the other, which don't make no sense. All that other shit you talking about, Blueface, ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got the baby now, so what's up? What we trying to do? You know what I'm saying? We gonna take care of the baby, what time you gonna see the baby, this, that. Yeah, ain't nobody got time to be talking about all that. Well, why you go here? And I seen you at this and that. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We got the baby, and this is what we finna do. Okay? Take the control. You have the baby. Don't sit there and cry and say, you're not taking my baby. You're not taking my baby. Just go to court and do what you're supposed to be doing. That's what the damn people in the comments should be telling you. They should be in the motherfucking comments talking about, stop telling her what to do. She know how to take care of that baby. Oh, yeah, I love seeing her be a mom. Oh, yeah, she looks so cute holding that baby. What? Like, come on now. Y'all, are you serious? Her mom probably can't even tell her this shit. Somebody need to be up in her ear telling her this. Just go to court, do it that way. Court shouldn't always be, because we mad at each other. Yeah, they off on the win. No, I'm taking you. No. Okay, we're going to be cordial, cool. You don't want to work this shit out outside the car right then. So what's what we finna do? Because I ain't got time for this. Yeah, I got to move on. Got to start making the schedule going. Yeah, I got things to do, So at least I know I work my schedule around yours. All right, you're going to have this, that, and the other. All right, I'm this. Okay, cool. Bam. Because Blueface know damn well anyway. He said he ain't watching the baby and he with the girl. She going to have to watch the baby, whatever her name is. What's her name? The girl he whatever her name is, his baby mom, the first one. Yeah, he ain't finna watch the baby. I can't see him. And then if he not gonna be with her, if he not gonna be with the first baby mama, I can't see him just having a side chick just watching his kids. He not finna do that at all. He not. He may be a fucked up ass person, as people say, but I just don't see him just letting anybody watch his motherfucking kids at all. I just don't. And all he is asking for is her to just take care of the baby. Like, just be there for the baby and take it more serious. I understood his tweets, y'all. I did. I understood them, and I was like, that he should. She should. Yeah, we want to see the baby, her get on here, get on live with the baby, but damn. Shit, at least play it off, Chrisean. I mean, damn. He could be using this shit against you in court. Because the judge would be looking at this like... The judge would, will try to look at this some sort of way, not saying that it could be used against you like, oh my God, yeah, that's just neglect. No, but damn, you kind of giving him little shit that he could use against you if he did take your ass to court. So at least, show some sort of concern about that you're a mom now. You're taking your son serious. You're a mom. Yeah, you have to snap into that. Yeah, mom. Not just, oh, no, this is a tug of war with our son. You're not taking him type of, now that's the only way you want to be a mom is just that with that. Like, I mean, come on now, Chrisean. Y'all know she got this and all, but I had to say something when I saw that video. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this shit, though.